Well, Judy never goes away. And, why would I
Mm.
want her to? Is she so damn awful? And when we're just living our lives without any kind of understanding or noticing of what we really are as opposed to what we appear to be, a lot of people would answer that question, yes, she's so, for themselves, yes, I am so awful. But once the tricks of thought are seen, um, it's not that personality goes away or personality dies. And these people who talk about, how they have achieved this blissed out enlightenment state, and they never experience again any reactions, any reactivity, any triggers, any emotionality. First of all, I don't know why anybody would want that. And second of all, I don't believe them. I don't think that's how it works here on this planet. Nothing stays. Everything comes and goes. Why would this be any different? So the and is there is a different. I can't go back to thinking that what I am is Judy. You can't unsee what you've seen. I can't go back, and how I see it regularly, um, that this is not what I am. And here we're getting, this is very woo talk. I know that. Um, but also, Judy's still here. This personality is still here. I'm a very boisterous, vivacious kind of person. I'm never going to be one of these people who speaks like this and tells you how wonderful and how you can achieve this too, if only you meditate for 6 hours. I'm never going to be that person. This personality is what it is, and she's not going away. The Again, the question is, why would I want her to? I don't need her to. And once it's seen that she's not what I am, and I know this can sound crazy, and anybody who's studied psychology, which, I'm a million years ago, a former psychologist, um, they warn us about stuff like this kind of talk. But, once I see that this is not what I am, then she can do what comes to her to do. It's okay. It's not me. It's not what I am. And so, how much time am I spending there? Was that your question? Is that
Yes, yes, I guess so. Yes.
um, it goes in and out, and obviously it depends on what's happening in the apparent world. I can have long periods of time where I'm very functional and I react and I see things on Facebook and I see things that people talk to me about, and I laugh a lot and I get pissed off and I react like any other human. A normal human, this is what humans do. We react to things. And um, I would say, I mean, I don't usually to think like this, but I guess, I don't know, maybe 70-30, 80-20, something like that. Um, 70-30 is closer. All I really need to know, that Ram Dass quote about if you think you're enlightened, spend time with your family. Um, all I need to do if I want a good dose of Judy is talk to my mother. No problem.
Yeah.
Judy's alive and well. Um, but even when there are triggers, there is always at this point, I would say always, and a simultaneous awareness, a simultaneous watching, a simultaneous sense of that's not me, so let her have at it. Like, really, Judy, this is where you're going? Okay. There's just a simultaneous not Judy that is fine with what's happening. No problem. Doesn't need Judy to be calm. What for? What would it need that for? And that's always there. So even when Judy is riled up at her crazy mother, also there's a not riled happening, if that makes any sense at all.
It does to me, and I think that's will hopefully be clear to others who are watching this. I think that was quite clearly put.